was a time when direction seemed sufficient, when movement itself could disguise the absence of meaning. Years gathered quietly around my name, layer upon layer of unfinished becoming. I followed horizons that dissolved on arrival and called the distance purpose. Every conviction appeared permanent until time reduced it to interpretation. What I defended as truth was only a shelter from uncertainty. The more I understood, the less there was to hold. I stand before the weight of existence without illusion to soften its shape, watching desire withdraw from the world like a tide that no longer returns. The days continue their procession, indifferent to wonder or despair, and I remain suspended between questions that neither silence nor language can answer. Escape not through catastrophe, but through repetition. The slow accumulation of ordinary moments until nothing revealed itself anymore. I searched for permanence in memory, yet memory altered with every remembrance, leaving only fragments of perception, mistaken for identity. Perhaps the self is only a narrative, repeated until it resembles certainty, a fragile agreement between consciousness and the passing of time. The deeper I looked, the further the center receded. I stand before the weight of existence without illusion to soften its shape, watching desire withdraw from the world like a tide that no longer returns. The days continue their procession, indifferent to wonder or despair, and I remain suspended between questions that neither silence nor language can answer. Was never absent, but merely a longing for permanence? What if meaning exists only briefly in the space between awareness and disappearance? And all that we call destiny is the mind negotiating with impermanence. Now every certainty appears unfinished, every answer opens into another doubt. I walk through the architecture of time, carry nothing that cannot be lost. Yet somewhere beyond resignation, a quiet persistence survives. Not hope, not faith, just the refusal to surrender consciousness to the void. The years continue, the questions deepen, the horizon retreats, and still I proceed.